Hello, friendos! Welcome to another stream. This song is really distracting me. Hang on a second. How is that chill pop? How is that? Wait, emo? No. Shh. Okay, that's a little bit better. That was really, I don't know, there was something about that beat that was really distracting, and I was trying to talk, and all I could do was go boom, 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 boom in my head. Hello, how are we? How is everyone? How are we doing this evening? How are we doing? How are we doing? How's everyone going? You're fine and dandy. I am glad to hear that. My hair's doing a weird flicky thing, but that's okay. I saw a puppy today. How weird for you to see a puppy. It was small. What puppy did you see that was small? You didn't see any puppies today. Oh, it was at the park and it went bark, bark. Like that. I'm glad it went bark, bark. We're gonna work on our Simdew Valley tonight. One second. One day I'll get there, guys. One day you're gonna come to stream and it's just gonna be the most professional setup you've ever seen in your life. And you're gonna be like, wait, what? Who is this? Surely this can't be Honeythirst. The Honeythirst? No. Everything's going way too well to be Honey. Here we go, I nailed it. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. Yeah, we're working on the Simdew Valley challenge. I think we should build our brain fart. I think we should build a brain fart. Do you guys want to build a brain fart with me? Where's my game? Hello. I think Moto likes you. There it is. Build that brain fart, baby! I think we should work on building our community center so then we can start getting our bundles together. Where are we gonna put it? We might put it here. Is that like too close to where we... Maybe we should put it here. This might make sense, actually. We're gonna have Victor. Get out of my sandwich. I'm gonna go build there. I want to get an idea of the person who made the challenge. How they did their community center before I really, because I'm having trouble conceptualizing a community center, you know? Oh, I think this is a good spot for it though. Nicey, nicey. So we're gonna go and look them up on the gallery and have a look and see if we can work out like what they've done. Hello, gallery. Account. Oh, it's their Stardew character. How cute. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, no wait, this is cute. There are pedestals in the basement. Oh yeah, I see that. Do you reckon we can do it and make it look like the one from Stardew though? Definitely? Okay. Let's give her a build. I need a reference image. It'll be fun? Okay, good, because that's what we're heckin' doing. We need the Stardew Community Center. The Community Center. Images. Okay. There we go. That's what we need, sort of. Do I have to open my game? I want to see like the whole. Sorry. Are you gonna make it all broken or fixed up? Probably fixed up, or should we start with it broken? Probably fixed up. I'm trying to see the whole layout because there's like the playground and the fountain, right? And then there's the community center. And then there's that little like seating area. I think it'd be fun to do broken and then make it better, but that's a lot of work. It is. It is, but we could give it a go. I almost feel like I have to open Stardew. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so the playground's in the top left, and then there's a fountain. And then there's like a little garden plot randomly. And then there's the little seating area. So we're just going to map some stuff out real quick. Little garden. Little playground. I'm sorry, I misspoke. We might have to shuffle some things around. Is this not the... What size is this lot? Oh, yeah, we need a bigger lot than this. That's our problem. Oh, we need a bigger lot. Oh, shit, I just left that, like... This is only a 30 by 20. That's a pretty small lot. 30 by 20. 50 by 40, here we go. Okay, we're gonna do it here. I don't like that because it's not in town, but there's no big lot in town, so we can either have it bigger and try and have it closer to what we need, or we can have it in town and sacrifice a lot. Bigger is better? Okay. This is so cute. Anyway, demolish it. Okay. So let's try mapping this out again. So we've got... It's so cute. Fucking destroy it. Right? We've got the playground. And then like the fountain is like here. And then there's that random garden situation. And then there's the random like seating beside the community center. And then the community center is like here. I think that's fairly accurate. I think it's as close as we're going to get. The playground can probably be a bit smaller. Because I'm possibly doing that thing again where I'm unaware of how big I'm building. The other concern, of course, is that inside the community center is completely different shapes than the outside. But we will deal with that at an appropriate time. We're gonna make it a tall boy. This isn't actually gonna be a room. This is gonna be a fountain. Nope, 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 nope. Show hidden objects. Ignore gameplay. Unlock. Okay, I'm just gonna change my stream title because I just realized it's not really reflective of what we're doing. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty then. So the roof is weirdly specific. There's like a... Oh yeah, I have made this quite large. That's okay though. Meep. Meep, meep. We're gonna trust the process. Because the thing is, it's a lot easier to work with something than nothing. And if I worry myself too much about doing a good job, I'll have nothing to work with. And oopsies. Ah! That's kind of the worst possible scenario. It's just sitting here with a blank lot, trying to work out what I'm doing. Right. So we're gonna find the right fences. I need like a pickety type fence for in here. But the secret about in here is it's actually up some stairs as well. Sorry. I have a little bit of a sore throat. There is a picket fence. That might do. It is connected. And then there's brick stairs. No, like stone. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be our best bet. And then the ground out here is like grass. And then there's a little bit of brick and a seat. Can I see it in summer? Just green grass, and there's a tree. What kind of tree is that? A green one. With brown. With a brown trunk. Guys, it's a green tree with a brown trunk. This might actually be a pretty good. Because the trees are very like, ooh, I like that tree though. The trees are very like, you know? You know what I'm saying? The oak tree is also really pretty. I wonder if it'll tell us what kind of tree it is. Because what are the trees in Stardew? Maple, acorn, pine. So it's either maple, acorn, or pine. It's not a pine because it's circular. So it's either... Oh, that weeping willow is pretty though. It's either a maple or an acorn. Ah! So do we have either of those? Oopsies. We do have a maple tree. Okay, so this is the maple tree. How do you spell acorn? Is that how you spell it? How do you spell acorn? That is how you spell it. Okay, so the only option we have that is true to game is this bad boy. But I'm not sure if that's what I like. It's a very big tree, and the trees in Stardew aren't that big. I could size him down, but he's still... He's still not quite the vibe. I still feel like... Definitely not you. You are way too large, Mr. Oak. I still feel like one of these is more the vibe. What do we think? I think this looks most like one of the trees from Stardew. This little guy? The little guy it is. And then there's a bush, and I think it'd be funny if it was the anything goes bush. I think it's funny there's a bush out here that they can like pee and poo in, and that's not all they can do with it, but. And then there's a bench. A little wooden, is it a bench? It is a bench. I'm sure it's a bench. I'm sure they sit there sometimes. A stone bench. I think I've made this far too large. I don't know why the wind's picked back up. It really wasn't supposed to tonight. Okay, so for stone benches, we've got that option, which is stone, but doesn't look the right. Ah, this is it. This is it. Okay, yeah, we've made this really large. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to size it down. I was wondering about perhaps moving it forward and sneakily having another building behind it. I know that's not how it is in Stardew. This is still massive for what it is. Yeah, I don't understand why the weather's picked back up again. It was genuinely not supposed to. It's trolling us. Maybe it's Groundhog Day. I think this is more true to size. I don't think I'm going to keep the anything goes bush. Oh, you know what? This is actually up a little bit too. Groundhog Day is great. Are you talking about the movie or just the concept? Because I'm not sure how I feel about either of those. If you just saw that, no you didn't. If you just saw that, no you didn't. I saw nothing, I'm actually blind. I got scared because there was someone outside, but there's actually not someone outside, it was my reflection. Because I mean, of course I did. Of course I did. It's... I went the wrong way. With some little flowers and like a little stone. And I really do think they're I do think there is a little bit of stone here on the ground. So we have to try and find a stone that matches the seat because it blends really well. Oh, I hate that though. Oh, I could terrain paint it. No, I can't because this isn't terrain painted. I could terrain paint this. Oops. That did not do what I wanted it to. I just don't want the... Because I don't think I'm going to be able to make this do what I want it to without it looking like it's just a little... But if I had terrain paint might work. Because I could just do a little... But I can't do a little... on here. So I think what I have to do real quick is put these back to walls. Oh no, because I won't be able to terrain paint it regardless. Okay. Because it's not on the ground. I won't be able to terrain paint it. Oh, I need to remember how to make cornered. Putting down corner floor in Sims 4. Because you can put down like Control F. No? Yeah. Yeah, see? So we can make it a little different somehow. I'm not quite sure how yet. But I feel like we could definitely make it gentler. Maybe we can't. That doesn't look too bad. Big dog does snores. Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking am always accidentally screenshotting. I swear to God. My bad habits lead to accidental screenshots. Can I? I'm gonna go with that. Where did this wind come from? It wasn't supposed to come back. It just wasn't. It just wasn't supposed to come back. I still think this is too big, also. So we're gonna pop it down one more. And move my tree. And move my wildflowers. And then they want a rock. It's like someone's requested this from me. They'd like a rock. But there really is just a rock on the ground. I think that's pretty close. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit impressed. And then there's a little guy. Nope, a little guy just there. And a tall boy. Yeah, this guy, but little. No, I keep doing it the wrong way. There. Yeah. Right. Eyes itchy, what though? When me, I've got an itchy eyeball. So we'll get rid of these trees for now, as much as I think they're pretty and I like them. Then we have our actual community centre building. And it's got a couple pillars out the front. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this out here. Mayhaps. We might change this back. But and then this needs to go up by like 2. Okay. It's so interesting trying to like translate from one game into the other. Transmute. That would also be interesting, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. Like you have the same... you have the same basic concept, right? But different limitations, different... Obviously in Stardew they don't have to worry about the room sizes actually making sense. Okay. But I almost feel like I have to do a separate inside and outside. I think so far though, I feel like if I came into someone's stream and this is what they had going on, I'd be like, oh, I think I know what you're doing. That's wood. Okay. I'd like to think. Maybe I wouldn't. Here we go. The bad habits lead to... I've got that song stuck in my head. It really annoys me because I know it's an Ed Sheeran song, but something about it just doesn't sound like Ed Sheeran to me. And whenever I sing it, I'm like, who is this? Who did he write this for? Because he writes music for other people, right? Because didn't he write a bunch of music for, like, I was going to say Simple Plan, and I'm not... I couldn't tell you at all why my brain went Simple Plan. Didn't he write a bunch of music for 1D? It's not as bad as my dad trying to tell me that Ed Sheeran went to... Oh god, where did he say? Do you remember this, babe?
Kinda.
Where did he say? Some war zone. He tried to tell me that Ed Sheeran had gone to some war zone, and I'm like in 1993. And I was like, what do you mean? Ed Sheeran's the same age as me. Yeah, he would have been straight up an infant. And Dad's like, yeah, that's where he learned to play guitar. Or like, he played his guitar on the back of a tank or something like that. And I'm like, you are barking up the wrong tree, my friend. You are not talking about the correct person when you say Ed Sheeran. I don't even know who. I can't even remember who he was actually talking about, but it was definitely not Ed Sheeran. I can tell you that much for free. It was not old Eddie Boy. Okay, so we need big wooden pillars. Like big dark wood. Oh, I know those aren't wood. These might be it. There, I was gonna say, but I think I need them darker. But those are little skinny bennies. There, this might be it. This might be it. Do you like how often I say this might be the one and then don't use something? Because I think it's hilarious. How often I'm like, oh, this is it. This is the one, guys. And then I'm like, psych. Psych. We need a big wooden door. We might have to just go for one of these ones. Like this. And then we need a clock. You like everything about it. Yeah, oh, I don't need a damn dark brown though. What color clock do I need? Oh, I do need a brown clock. I'm a liar. I mean, tell me that doesn't kind of strike a chord. I feel like it kinda does a thing. So when it's run down, it's like grey purple? Question mark? Is it this color? Not really. But this feels close to what we're looking for. Like, that's way too pink. It's definitely recognizable. Good, 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 good. There really isn't like a purple... Because once it's fixed, it's definitely purple, right? So what are all our purple wall options? Guys, this is not purple. Is that really what we're calling purple? That's pink. I can't get caught up on this one detail for like... Can you see me itching my boob? I don't even know. How inappropriate is this? Oh, you can't tell at all. I don't want to get caught on like one little detail and spend an hour picking the right wall coloring, and I'm worried that I will because I'm me. Yeah, it's definitely purple once it's fixed. But before it's fixed, I guess it's brown. I guess we could go with a brown. We can go with a brown before it's fixed. I think we can get away with that. This is so big. It's just such big wood. You've got such big wood. I'm just gonna fix here because I don't feel like that should have a clapboard. There we go. And then the windows, it's got, surprise, surprise, brown windows. Who'da thunk it? Who'da thunk it? Is it really this colorless and lifeless before you do it up? These are an option. Oh, so pretty. Sorry, distracted. That's definitely not an option. I thought for a second, for the briefest moment, I thought you were saying yes you are to me saying, is it this dull and colorless and lifeless before you do it up? For the briefest moment, I thought that's what you were responding to. Not gonna lie. And I was like, got it. Fucking understood, buddy. I've got an itchy boob. Oh. I feel like it looks, oh, what color is the roof? Like reddish. I didn't realize it was this sad looking, you know what I mean? But until you do it up, it is really just kind of sad. I don't think it's quite translating, but it is what it is. I think I somehow lost what it is. But that's okay. We can get it back. I'm confident. It needs greenery out the front. I've got to do a lot of terrain painting. Lots of vines. Oh, that's what I was specifically looking for. Brown trim. I need to work out what color trim. Oh, no, that one there. Does this one come in like a redder color? There we go. Just kind of wanted it to blend, honestly. Just wanted it to blend in. Hey there. Okay. We need something like this up here. You think it works? Okay, that's good. It's like a little greenery. Like ferns, maybe? This might work. If we size it down and bring it up. Do we need to size you down one more? Oh. Size down one more and she is tiny. But that'll be clipping. Is there really? Or are you just making weird suggestions? Is that a thing in Stardew that I've somehow managed to... Oh, okay. I was like, how have I managed to not notice that? Anytime, baby. I got you. I got you. This is what we need. This Hawaiian grass saves my ass, man. Not going to lie. I don't know, something's not translating. Why did I think that would do it? I have a sore throat. making me anxious. Okay. I probably need water more than anything, to be quite honest. I've been so bad with drinking water recently because I forgot to bring a drink bottle with me. It's just a little sore throat, and it'll 100% be gone in the morning, but it's because we're not at home. It like adds that extra level of it adds like the extra level of anxiety for me, you know. Honey, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're in the same room as me and you're just not answering.
I was like, I'll answer when I get back to the laptop.
Hey there. See, it's already stopped again. Thank you. But I will keep my fluids up. I need a fart. Up. Just so you know, I also farted. You saw me lean. You saw me lean. Don't pretend you didn't see the lean happen.
You can't do it without the lean.
I can fart without leaning. It's just not as
Satisfying?
Yeah, when you do the lean, it's an ease of. I don't know.
It's an ease of.
It's an ease. When you do the lean, it's an ease. Oh, it's floating now. Yeah, I totally know that my sore throat is nothing, but.
If it's anything, it's just the cold.
Oh yeah, and that's probably honestly what it is, because I've had like slight sniffles, like the slightest of sniffles, and on and off like little slightly sore throats for a while, and I think you're right that it's just the cold. But my brain is like, no. You don't know. Oopsies. Hey there. Whoa, I went upsies. And then we'll put a rock in front of it. Ha! Amazing. Just like when you're first playing Stardew.
Oh, cool. I actually love that.
I'm so proud of that. Like,
that's awesome.
That's funny. Okay, I think it's coming along. I need some like ivy.
Poison?
Hey there. You alright, baby? You chilly?
I'm freezing.
Yeah? Is it cold out there? Ooh, actually. Yeah, but hang on, I'll just... I don't understand. I've unmuted. I don't understand how they can underfund such a fucking critical service to such an extent.
That's stupid.
And you know it's not going to be limited to just that medical field as well. You know that there are nurses and doctors and paramedics all messaging each other being like, fuck, I don't want to go to work tonight because we're low on staff and it's really busy. And I just think it's ridiculous. I appreciate that we have free healthcare. I love our healthcare system. It has saved people that I care about more times than I can count. As a child, it saved me a few times. But, we need to treat our healthcare practitioners better. We just do. They need to get paid better. There needs to be more incentives for them to be in the job so that we have more of them. Like, that's the thing as well. Because people aren't training to do these jobs. So then the ones that we have are under more stress and more strain. I was like, we need more. Why don't we have more? It's like, I was reading this article. Time for a rant. No one's here anyway. It's fine. I was reading this article about ICU beds in New Zealand. Because they were talking about what happens if we have a Delta wave come through. We have less ICU beds now than we did before the first round of the pandemic. We were supposed to increase our ICU beds. We have more ICU ready beds. So there's more beds that they can turn into ICU beds if they have to. And we have 300 more ventilators. We do not have any more. According to the statistics I read, there is not a single extra ICU capable doctor or a single extra ICU capable nurse in the country since the pandemic started. Why isn't that a priority? Why isn't upskilling our nurses and doctors so that they can be ICU doctors and nurses a priority during a global fucking pandemic? Just sending a work message real quick. Jesse's mum just cancelled for tomorrow because her parents are staying for another night.
Okay.
And I was like, oh my god, I keep needing to show you this dog we're house sitting. Doesn't he look familiar? He's a sock goblin too.
Yeah, I was talking about you.
I wonder if they're from the same litter. Because he's 2. No, he's less than 2 because they got him during lockdown. And she's pretty young because she only just had her first heat. So it's possible that they're from the same litter. I mean, I know all goblins. All goblins look similar, but those two, it's ridiculous. You know what other breed looks really similar and in my mind is overrated? German Shepherds! Listen, I've known some really lovely German Shepherds in my time, but they have been ruined for me by a couple a-hole ones. whenever I think of German Shepherds now, I think of being jumped on and being hurt and being uncomfortable and not agreeing with their parents' practices and stuff like that. This is all I think of.
Bad training method,
yeah. It's all I think of. I know there's better. I know there's good German Shepherds. My brother has a German Shepherd, but when I personally think of German Shepherds, that is 100% what I think of. Because in our work, we've just encountered a great many shit German Shepherds. Do you feel better now?
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Oh.
Feel worse.
Oh.
I'm warm.
I'm sorry you feel worse. Go sit in the other room and watch me build.
Hi, Flip. With a blanket.
With a blanket. I don't know why I made fun of that. I'm low-key jealous.
What have I found?
No. You have a beautiful voice.
Off.
No. Oh, I wish this came in like a more wood tone because it's like broken. This one's not. I picked a bad one. Look. It's irritating. Anyway. Oh, well. I want the wisteria shape without the wisteria plant. I need a fart. The dog came over and sniffed my butt after I farted.
Yeah.
Yep. I do need a little sign up here because it does say Pelican Town up in this top corner. So I need something. Oh my god, did you guys know? And like, maybe I'm just a dumbass. But did you guys know that upside down pineapples, but upside down pineapples in particular, are like a sign for swingers? Did you guys know that was a thing? Yeah. It's a sign for swingers. Pineapples and upside down pineapples. Well, there goes my next tattoo. But like, I don't know, but I keep seeing people on TikTok doing things like that, showing off their pineapple tattoo or their pineapple decor, because I feel like a couple of years ago, pineapple was like the print of the moment. I'm coaching a friend. I have pineapple socks. Oh no, my toes are swingers. Man, I kind of like pineapple print stuff, right? On what to say when telling work that you won't be going in early. Bubbles. Yeah, because friend wants to say, look, I'm not really feeling 100%, so I'm not coming in early. I'll just come for my regular shift. But then friend was like, what do I do if she asks what's wrong? And I'm like, yeah, they're not supposed to do that, but it doesn't stop them, does it? That's a boundary. And so I was just like, no. If they ask what's wrong, you give them what you need to give them. You say, I'm not feeling 100%, but I'll be in for my regular shift. And that is all you give them. And if they ask more, you just reiterate that same thing over again. Because if you give someone, guys, free work coaching for a second. If you give someone access to more information than their what's the word I want here? And then they're entitled to, they're going to assume that they're always going to have that much from you. And when you retract that for whatever reason, it's going to be an issue for them because all of a sudden they don't have access to the same level of information about you and your life as they used to. And for them, it's an issue. So you have to keep your professional boundaries. I learned this the hard way because once you breach those boundaries, when you try to put them back in place, you're going to meet resistance. I really do. Thank you, little bot. Oh my god, I've never wanted anything more. I like how they're like, big follows, space, dot, space, calm. Suck my nutsack. I would like to ban you, please. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, my lover. Is there too much happening on here now? I can't tell. I feel like there might be a bit too much happening. Does it look too overgrown? Haha, I got there first. I don't often get to ban people. Oh, blah. Oh, blah. Oh, blah. What is it, buddy friend? Friendly pal? Okay, so they got moved to Friday. And yeah, do we think it's like too overgrown looking now?
No.
I don't think so. I hate that the wisteria is purple, but I can't change that. I can possibly look and debug for something that's not purple, but I kind of like the touches of purple too.
Bit of colour.
Right?
Weeds have colour.
I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. I know you said it wasn't too much, but...
Fine.
No, I'm just replacing it with a slightly smaller one. That's all that happened there, was a slightly smaller one came out to play. A little friend! A little friend. I'll put some down the sides and stuff too. So that it's not just like randomly not overgrown on the back. I mean on the sides. Do I know words? No, I don't. I've never known a word in my life. Can she speak? No, she can't. She doesn't know words, so she can't speak. She's never known words. She never learned. Oh my gosh, she doesn't know. Uh-oh. She doesn't know the words. Oh, it's getting really pretty, actually. Just like my fiance. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no.
I was gonna go, oh yes, and then I realized that's not.
You always sound sexy. No, it's true. Everything you do sounds sexy to me. Super sexy. Like extra sexy.
You're a wizard head.
Oh baby. You're giving away my...
Dry up, Dursley, you great prune! Sploosh.
Sploosh!
I've seen Archer.
What?
It's an Archer reference. Sploosh.
Archer what? What?
Archer the TV show? It's like a comic. That's not. It's a cartoon and stuff.
Oh, that Archer. Gotcha. I don't know if you could tell, but I got a little lost there.
I had a feeling.
I got a feeling! But that's not how that song goes. I had a feeling that Lou is about to lose a dog. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely got the feeling that dog's about to just off. Do I like that?
Do you like it?
No. What are we building here? Hello! Do you play Stardew Valley? Because whether or not you play Stardew is going to have an impact on my answer. I do not. Oh, I'm building the community center from Stardew Valley. I don't know how it was going to have an impact on my answer, but apparently it was. I was like, no! How are you? How's your evening go? Evening? How's your time? Yeah, that's what we're working on. Here's a reference image. If you need a little reference. Bow! That's a long frickin' link, isn't it? Did it? It didn't even work. Okay, don't click that link. It didn't work. Just trust me when I say that this is panning out pretty good. It's 3:07 AM and I'm at work, so as good as it can be. Ooh. I hope work is nice and chill. It looks cute if that helps. It does help, thank you very much. I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope work is going in a way that you want it to be going. Hopefully. How is work? Tell us all about it. Is it swell? Work is work. I just felt like being social, so I hopped out of my infinite look status. Nice. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Love it when the forever lurkers say howdy. Oh, that's in the roof. It kind of doesn't matter that it's in the roof though. Okay. Did you get the new pack? I did. This is actually for the new pack. So somebody has created a challenge. Hello, a dog just touched me. Called the Simdew Valley challenge, which meshes gameplay aspects from Stardew Valley with the new pack in The Sims 4, and you kind of play through something similar to Stardew Valley, but with Sims graphics, which is like my dream game. And this is a community center for it. I am really enjoying the new pack. Do you have the new pack? What are your thoughts on it? If you don't have the new pack, what's holding you back? I haven't played it, but I'm familiar with it. Like, I've seen it. I've seen other people play it. You're just broke right now. There are a few competitions happening. I know some of the EA game changers have. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. It's pretty similar, huh? Do you follow Tash? On Twitter? Because I know Tash is giving away a copy of it on Twitter. Sims ANZ might be giving away a copy of it. I might be speaking out of turn there. Let me just check real quick. Oh, you know what? They are. I'm pretty sure that's what the Grange display competition's for. Let me just scrolling. I'm just scrolling. Yeah, so the Sims ANZ is doing a market stall build challenge. But when does it close? I should know this. I'm in the Sims ANZ stream team. It makes me very happy. I will find this information for you. I feel like I'm so close. There we go. Oh, it's closed. Excuse me. I'm in love! But yeah, go and check out Tash. Tash is giving away a copy of it. If you check out... What other... Pretty much, from what I understand, and I could be wrong, but EA game changers almost always get given a copy to give away if they ask for it, I think. So just make sure you're following lots of game changers. But it is well worth it. If you can get it, I would suggest getting it. It's so good. There's cows, there's llamas, there's chickens. There's so much cute stuff. If there's anything from it, maybe. If there's anything from it that you would like to see that you haven't seen yet, I'm sure you've seen it all by now, but if there's anything you'd like to see that you haven't seen, let me know and we can have a look. You had a nap. I also had a nap. I think Lou explained that. Look at this. Would you look at? You haven't really seen anything, just the cows. Is there anything in particular you want to see? Because I can show you some stuff if you'd like to. I don't mind going through it again. I really love it. Also, if you don't have the game pack and a stuff pack, look at getting them in a bundle. Yeah, that's true. Evie Beth always buys in bundles and you save so much money. So you get one game pack, one stuff pack, and one expansion pack. Buy them all together and you save a boatload. Like a boatload. a load of votes. But if there's anything you would like to see, let me know and we'll have a look. You basically get 3 for the price of an EP. Yeah. I think this is actually going to be perfect. Lou's fighting with the dog. Not really. He's a sock gremlin. Honestly. Have you ever met... Oh, that's cute. Have you ever met a golden retriever that's not a sock gremlin? Because so far, every golden retriever I know is a sock gremlin. They just are. It's just who they are. But yeah, if you want to see the cast, if you want to see the other animals, I can actually jump into my gameplay if you want, and I can show you. Let me know. My new puppy has not socked yet. She doesn't have the opportunity to sock. You don't take your socks off while you're walking her. I hope. It'll be a bit weird. Okay. Oh, I need a big purple tree. And then we need lots of like little bushes. You don't have to. I'll probably have a look at it eventually. If you want to see anything, it's really no issue for me. But also, if you don't want to see it, that's fine too. Our neighbours know a golden retriever who had surgery 4 times for eating socks. That was a weird face. Can we pretend that didn't happen? Okay, I need a big purple tree, friends. That poor doggo. Oh, this is actually gonna do it just perfect, I think. Oh wait, does this come in purple? Ah, oh. No, thank you. Okay, maybe he's just a foot gremlin. He's licking my toes. Inappropriate. That is... Maybe I should make it smaller, actually. I made it bigger. I made it bigger. I made it larger. And then over here we have a playground. I just need to find a screenshot of the game that has the playground in sight. No one focuses on the playground. It's annoying. I need y'all to focus on the playground. Burp. I really don't want to have to open up Stardew. But I feel like I might have to. I feel like I might have to. Everyone's like screenshots of the community center. The community center's centered, so you can't see the playground because it's off to the left. And it's really obnoxious. I don't think my game will handle streaming and playing The Sims and having Stardew open. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I do remember you. I do. Haha! thank you. How did you find that? What did you do? Oh, buddy, it's okay. No, I definitely do. Okay, so I need like a little wooden fence. And if I can't find a small enough wooden fence, I'm just gonna like pop it up by one. This playground might be too large. It might be too much of a large boy. And then it looks like it's kind of sand. Kinda. How invested am I gonna get in this playground? Because I just had a really dumb idea. It's nice to see you again, by the way, Adam. It has definitely been a while since I've seen you around. Well, because I've just, like, so the playground, Hannah, speak in full sentences. So the playground has a swing set, which obviously we can do. We can make a swing set happen, right? Boom. Oh, this is actually quite a good size. But then it has a rock climbing wall. And a slide. Those are two things that we cannot do without getting a little creative. Let's think creatively. Yeah, but not the right kind of, the aesthetic's wrong. The aesthetic's wrong, my friends. Like, I know, my friend. It certainly does. It's been an absolute long time because I was scared to come around, so I really just lurk in here in Eevee sometimes. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. No, wait. You're welcome here. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I bite Lou, so that was inaccurate of Lou to say. But I only bite Lou because I think they're really cute. Yeah, see, so here's the rock wall. You guys are right, there definitely is a rock wall, but it's just not the... It's not the same... The theme? It's not the same vibe. It's not the same vibe. I was a different person 2 years ago than I am today. Everyone is. Everyone is. If we grow, we change. We're different people. And the only way that anyone can ever prove that they've changed is by hanging around. You know? Hang out. So, like, I do know that it's there, but it's just not the same vibe, you know, as the wall. What I was thinking, it is kind of ugly. So the rock wall in this is blue. So what I was thinking was, do we do a little custom moment? There's a light. Honestly, it's chill. There is a light. Oh, no, not a blue light. that looks like here. Is this too extra? Like, okay, maybe it's not panning out. Maybe I should just use this one. Pond rocks. Shit, that might be a good idea. I've never been accused of being cool before. Someone tell me what to do. Wait, be right back. Okay. Yeah, you might be right. I just wanted the fun colors. But like... What rocks are you talking about? Are you talking about like these ones? I don't know, he's having a moment, honestly. Dang dog. Maybe we do just... Here's the thing though, is I was thinking... There's no slide. Oh, there's the toddler slide. Oh. We do have a toddler slide, so we could... Hello. Yeah, I don't know what his issue is, honestly. What color is the slide in the game? It's yellow! Oh, no, that's not gonna work. It kind of looks okay. Or should I just have it as a regular sized toddler slash? I did the thing again where I thought there was someone out the window. It's a little derpy, but it works. Yeah, it's like, it's not the greatest. You're back? Hello, welcome back. It's definitely not the greatest thing ever invented. Hello, back, I'm front. Oh my gosh. But I think it's the most true to... I just want the wall a little bit shorter, but I can't seem to... There we go. A bad habit lead to late nights. Do 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 do. Why have I got that hickin' song? Who's a sad dog? He's fine, I swear. Alex! I'm side. I lied, I'm actually non-sidery. Hi, Boo-Boo, how are you? He's laying on the floor. He looks like he's asleep. He's not like upset or anything. He is laying down. He just wanted to say hi to Alex too. He's having a moment. He's having a tantrum. Someone give this poor dog a sock. Oh wait, actually. He heard the word sock.
Sock.
He's now happy. He's got a sock. He's a golden retriever. Golden retrievers are so dramatic. We're house sitting for these people. I know you guys have heard this a million times, but we're house sitting for these people who have a golden retriever and a Newfoundland. I reckon their Newfoundland is probably like, what, 50 kgs?
Yeah.
And then they have like a 22 kg golden retriever. Guess which dog is more trouble? Anyway, Lou, hi. Look, I have stars. Lou gave me stars. But yeah, how are you? How is life? What have you been up to? What are you doing? I love everything. I love you. I'm trying to make my own rock wall and slide for the community center in my build, even though we have both. I just wasn't happy with either. Pardon. So I was like, I'm gonna make it the way I want it. Look at it! Wait. You play Stardew. You'll appreciate this. It's kind of coming together. It is kind of coming together.
Yeah, it is.
So this is the broken down version. Before you do all the upgrades and stuff. And guys, look, from far away, the playground doesn't look that podunk. From far away.
Don't get close to it.
Don't get too close to the playground. What color are the swings? They're just silver ones. How is everyone this evening? We can just do these ones, honestly. A bad habit lead to late nights. Ed bloody Sharon. Get out of my head, Ed. Get out of my head, Ed! Yesterday I cleaned one of their water bowls because it was gross and needed a bath in the dishwasher, and they screamed all day like we are deprived, and I would pick them up and take them to their other bowl and they would just smell it like, no, this is gross, no, I want the red junk bowl back, I'm dying of dehydration. Don't you see what? I don't know if I can make my face do that again. My God. Okay, so what I'm thinking, again, because I'm putting a lot of efforts into this not important part.
It's very important.
Okay. I'm trying to think of something that Jess was doing yesterday. I'm trying to think of what I was doing yesterday. Existing. So what I think I might do is put, okay, here, listen, friends. Fucking go down. No, that's not my direction to you, friends. Jeez. I'm not trying to get a lawsuit or nothing. Okay, I'm gonna, why can we not raise the platform? I want to raise the platform. I know, buddy. I know. It is the single most dramatic day of your life thus far. We are all aware. Because we all hear it. I appreciate that. I had no idea. That's what my dog thinks of it too. So what I'm thinking, okay, my dramatic ass is gonna, cause can I now put a ladder on here? Why can I not? 1 meter tall? Is that what that said? Did that say that it had to be at least 1 meter tall? Matthew started replying to the dog. Oh yay, they're communicating. It did. It said meter. They're using the metric system. I'm obviously here for it, but I am confused. Can I use stairs to get... I can, can't I? Listen, if you won't let me use a heckin'... Oh, there's a fence in the flippin' way. Right? What are they doing? What is happening here? Okay. This is not how I want this to go. This is also not how I want... No. No. Butt cheese! How far off a meter was I? Let's... How much taller do I need to make it? To get a... See, my problem is now they can't use that slide. That is just a slide for looks. What I was going to do was have it come up to like here. And I know they still won't be able to use the slide, most likely. But it'll look like they can. Holy shit, I just realized what this is. Yeah, what do you think? Here, wait. Like, we've got this little side gardeny thing. And then we've got the front. And then we've got this bit that's so much fun to go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Grr. And then the fountain. And then we're working on the playground. Here's me still thinking about the implications of Teletubbies living in present day and being able to get COVID-19. And here comes the Sims breaking my brain again. You can find Haley's corpse there? What? Does that mean that the Teletubbies are like really old though, as well? Like that's my concern is how aged.
They're immortal.
Are they? Who decided that? Oh.
Just now.
Just now.
Have you ever tried to kill a Teletubby? Can't be done.
You don't know. Excuse me. You don't know that I haven't tried. You're making a very bold assumption there, my friend. But then how come Poe died? Do I need to remind you of the fact that a Teletubby did die?
Yes.
Did you not know that?
No.
One of them overheated in the suit years ago. Like when I was a kid. One of the actors overheated and died on set. I'm sure. I thought this was common knowledge. Was it like an urban legend that I heard? I'm looking it up. Tinky Winky died too, guys.
Damn.
In 2018. He died because he was really drunk and passed out in the street.
Was he in suit?
I'm assuming not.
Doesn't count. Hey, stop.
Okay, I can't find anything about it. But as a child, it was like common knowledge that Poe had died in the suit. So maybe Poe didn't die in the suit. But Tinky Winky did die. The more you know. Shit. Hey Alex, who's doing giveaways for country living? Are you doing one? You're doing one? Okay, how do people enter yours? Tell us, my friend. Adam, if you're still here. Alex is doing one. I've spent so long on this one part. The COVID-19 vaccine cards of their birthdays as what could be interpreted as 1903. They are old. Click on that link there and you'll find all you need to know. There you go. Adam, if you're still here, is a link for you to click to go in the draw to win a copy of this very good pack. Ta-da. What was better than Teletubbies? I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you guys speaking Australian? Alright, bye. I'm going. I'll see y'all later. No, I gotta go. What? Excuse me? What is happening in my chat right now? Baby, have you failed to educate me on something very important?
Nope, I definitely just repressed that memory.
Oh. They were aliens and they did a news and documentary program about Earth. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Please watch the video. Okay, wait 1 second. Let me just see if I can find what it is that I'm looking for. Is that the best I can do? Live react. I will. Just for you. Fuck, I can't find... Fuck. Okay. Okay. Let me just pause my music. Sorry if this is like super loud or anything. Blame Littles.
Tiddly peeps, I'm Hubba Hubba, talking to you from Hoobland, and I'm about to send 4 of my favorite hoobs down to Earth to find out all about you for my great Hoobapedia. Here they come.
So this is what you all were watching while I was watching Jason and Thingy. This is like off-brand Muppets. They're kissing children. Guys, that's weird. Yeah, so I used to watch Jason and Thingy. And I want to show you the most iconic. I'm just making sure I can find it. Hi, baby. I'm just trying to find something. I used to be able to find it so easy, and now it's like they've hidden it. Did you see how I accidentally said ships instead of shapes today? And that's when I realized I need to go to New Zealand for holiday. My brother and I have a theory that Sydney 2000 is the reason Aussie millennials turned out so weird. What was I looking for? Okay, fine. I found it. Okay. This is what I was watching while you guys were watching whatever the fuck that was.
Tonight on NZ On Screen, children across the nation are left confused and distressed after a popular TV personality suffers an ocular explosion.
What my bike looks like if you find it.
Yeah, look, I know it's mine. It's got 2 wheels, a seat, and some handlebars.
That's the sort of thing. It's the sort of thing you'd say, isn't it? Anyway, there you are. So that's what we're talking more about.
Oh, that must have been painful. Anyway, that's tonight on New Zealand On Screen, or the morning, or the morning after that, or whenever it is, because we're online.
So that's Thingy. Growing up, we had this show called Jason and Thingy. Jason was the human, Thingy was the thingy. And there was a mishap on an episode of the Jason and Thingy show where Thingy's eye, as you saw, just... because that's what it was. His eye just launched itself out of his face. They made a movie, Jason and Thingy's Big Adventure, where they end up with a rare moa egg. It is a classic. Ugh. It was like a skit show. So Jason did skits, Jason and Thingy did skits. Jason did the skit where he dressed up like his mother. It was just... Jason Gunn is like top tier New Zealand celebrity. He's still up there. He's who we get to like present reality like dancing shows and stuff like that. Oh, I loved Blinky Bill. I watched Blinky Bill. I don't know how or why, but I have a core memory of Blinky Bill. And one of the parts of my core memory of Blinky Bill is nobody else in New Zealand knows what Blinky Bill is. But I watched Blinky Bill as a child. I don't know whether I had like a tape of it or something like that, or whether I just watched really obscure TV. But I loved Blinky Bill, and I always used to talk to my friends about Blinky Bill, and they'd be like, what? Like, no, Blinky Bill. Did you guys have lamb chops? I don't know. Pardon. What's up, baby babe?
No?
Baby baby.
Just waiting for a dog.
Where is the doggo?
I'm letting outside.
You did have lamb chops? Oh, fuck yeah, it's gonna work. Okay, look, I was having too many troubles trying to do it any other way. We're doing it that way. Okay? Okay. It doesn't really matter because no sim is going to be able to get up here. Magic Mountain? Yes. Speaking of magic, fucking magic school bus. When Drew first visited New Zealand, I got tonsillitis and I was a miserable sack of shit for like the second week of Lou's trip. Because I had tonsillitis. I was just sad. Maybe I was just a miserable sack of shit in general. No, I'm kidding. But I was really sad because I had tonsillitis, and I made Lou watch Magic School Bus with me. At the time of my life, watching Magic School Bus while I had tonsillitis. I wouldn't be surprised if Lou spent time during that period questioning why the fuck they were in New Zealand. Okay. I'm spending so much time and effort on this thing that doesn't matter. Hey, Bubba. Do you remember that?
What, sorry?
You're right.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Watching Magic School Bus with me while I had tonsillitis.
Yes.
Did it make you question why you'd come all the way to New Zealand?
No. I got sick on that trip too.
You got a migraine.
What's wrong?
One second. This is me discovering that I don't know my partner at all. Well, that's what you guys just witnessed. Was that rain?
No, it's just like...
Why is it windy? It's not supposed to be windy anymore. The wind was supposed to stop.
No.
It was supposed to stop. Big rude wind. Bloody rude wind. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just heard.
Jesus Christ. That scared me. That was scary. My heart went pitter patter, pitter patter. Guys, why am I spending so long on this when it really doesn't matter? It's not functional at all, but it's cute. And like, at the end of the day, isn't that all that really matters? Doesn't matter if something's functional or not. It matters whether or not it's cute. And this is, let's be fair, this way cuter than using the rock climbing wall that comes with the pack. In my mind, anyway. Way cuter. We're in trouble. Why is it still so high? That's obnoxious. Poo you. I don't want you to be all the way up there. Yeah, poo-poo. You're a poo-poo. You're a poo-poo. Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's honestly fine. There's the playground. How long did I spend on that? Too long. Good jube. Thank you. I'm very proud of my jube. Alright. So we need park benches. Wooden park benches. Just like basic wooden. Like these bad boys. I think. Let me just double check. Yeah. They're dark brown. So let's just see the dark brown options we've got. We've got sides. No, not that one. Must be love. Where's the one I had originally? Why does that not count? What? Where'd it go? There. Oh, because it's orange, not dark brown. Oh, this is the one we're using. And then we'll do the same on the other side. If it'll let us. Oh, it might. One in, one in. And then there's park benches in a couple other places. There is a park bench behind the fountain and one beside the fountain. Is that it? I don't even know what I did say. True streamer. What did I say? What are we talking about? What's happening here? I feel like I can probably move the fountain over. Because I feel like the fountain is more in front of the playground. Like the fountain's more over here. Maybe. Which means that I could not pick that up apparently. Hang on. If I Now can I pick you up? Move you forward a little bit? Yeah, okay. And then delete those again. I'm also going to put this down underneath here because we need to eventually plant some stuff in here, so we'll like plant it in this spot and get rid of the grass. I started a joke. Right. Can I lift the terrain back there, or do we think everything's too close? Because one of the distinctive things is that behind it is a cliff. But I might have to shuffle everything forward in order to do that, and I'm not sure if I'm that committed. Ooh, yummy! What are we having? Actually, not everything they said. Oh, okay, let's move. Oh, fuck. May not overlap existing houses. You may not overlap existing houses, my friend. That's all I wanted, was to move it. Okay, moving everything hasn't actually been that hard yet. You're going to be the exception, aren't you? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ha ha ha, sucker! Oh, shit. My little celebration might be a bit short-lived. Okay. I started a joke. Yeah, see, now this doesn't fit. I could make this smaller, to be fair. This is quite large. I could definitely. Make it a little bit smaller, which would mean that these would now fit. We're a problem solver. Yes, team! Fucking yes! That's not actually. Oops. She's a runner, she's a track star. We'll just move these. No. Oh, see, that works. That works just fine. And then we'll re-terrain paint. It's totally fine. Because the cliff does come upsies. Bupsies, doesn't it? Upsies, bupsies! Let's... She's a runner, she's a track star. Like, I feel like there are cliffs all around here, or am I just making stuff up now? Okay. Let me... Mr. Family, bring me a dream. Make it the cutest that I've ever seen. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Oh, can I now move this as a room? Yes. Have I seen what now? I have seen what now. It was a fundamental part of my childhood. I'm going to move this up here, honestly. So that... To be clear, I haven't seen whatever it is you're talking about. Just to be clear. I just smooth out my terrain a tiny bit more. You literally have no excuse to still be floating. You're just being rude. You're just being rude now, love. Oh, I need to bump. We'll find it. Thank you. Okay, and then we need the fountain back in. I need to go to the bathroom real quick as well. So I will be back in just a moment. have 2 cats demanding my attention for play, so I'm gonna run away. If I'm not back before stream ends, have a great rest of stream. I love you, many, many. Thank you. I love you. Okay. I'm back. No. Okay. So I think we're getting towards a point where it's time to like terrain paint and put in all the little bushes and stuff like that, because I want to completely finish the outside before we start working on the inside. I don't know why. It's not normally how I operate, but apparently it's how we're doing it this time around. Ah! There's an opposite build. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna smooth out some terrain here. I don't mind it being earth colored at the back because I think it is kind of earth colored at the back of yeah, it is. It's like rocky. So then we're going to get in a sandy color again. My beautiful playground. I might have to pull it out actually because it doesn't make sense that the playground like ends with a... Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Yikes. I know, it was a bit rude, wasn't it? It's fine. We'll do it this way. If it wants to really be difficult, we'll just go the way it wants. Oh, that chair's floating. I think that we decided that the chairs were right on the possessed chair. Oh, now that one's floating too. Well, fudge. Ah, this is so frustrating. It's the silliest thing too. Like, no one's gonna be like, wait, Han, your chairs aren't in the right place. Like, it's definitely a little detail that I've fixated in on. And I'm like, I must make sure this is perfect. I think I want to do like, is that... Bring some texture into it. I think this is working, but I can probably make it bigger. Ooh. There we go. she's a runner, she's a track star. And then we need some bouchers. Mostly bulbous bouchers. Oh, I put that in the wrong place. So behind those two chairs is a tree and then some bushes. Which is hard because there's also this tree over here. So I think this tree needs to... Because now we've got two trees under each other. And that's just... I don't know if you guys know, but... Ooh! That's not really how trees work. That's also not really how trees work. That tree is massive. It's pretty though. As long as it's pretty. They're either huge or tiny. But I feel like that's like a lot of stuff, right? Also, welcome back, my love. What are you having for dinner? You didn't tell us before you left. And I would like to know. You yikesing at my massive tree. Excuse me. Don't judge the size of my tree! She's a runner, she's a track star. I wonder if I should terrain paint before I start putting down like all these little bushes and stuff. That might work. I'm pretty pleased with this though. It's a fake baked potato. I can't make it happen. Why is it fake? How is it fake? Please explain to the class. Frozen mash you get, and then ham. I had leftover ham. I didn't want it to go to waste, so shh. And then cheese, beetroot, sour cream. Ooh, that sounds so good. Okay, so that goes there. But and then pineapples are for the swingers. Yeah, you missed our whole conversation about how pineapples are for swingers. I don't think so. Not for the challenge, no. But I was a little bit tempted to make pears. Just because I'm enjoying making this. The pub. That's true. Oh my god, speaking of which, I was playing my Simdew Valley save file yesterday on stream, and we met someone and asked her what her job was, and her job was listed as pub regular. Have you ever seen that before? I was like, you what? So then we need a little like, does she get paid? Well, I'm assuming. But where does this dirt path go? There's a dirt path too here. But where does it go? Was it Barney Gumble? No, it was a girl. Isn't that so weird? I seriously feel like I need to like open Stardew. And then beyond. Did these paths connect up? I feel like that would make sense. She's a runner, she's a track star! Oh, that's right, there's a big area. So like all of this is like the yellow. It's way yellow, right? And then it like snakes off down the side. I'm not sure if it's quite the right color, but if we map out where it all goes and then like work out our colors and stuff. And then it's around the fountain as well. Thank you. Okay. It's hard because I'm piecing this together from whatever screenshots I can find. And yet everyone always takes screenshots of the community center with the community center dead center. And it's really difficult. Those must connect up. I think that's kind of... And then... This must go off there, right? Like, logic dictates. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, okay. So, I have misread that and thought it said Afterpay. Now playing Afterpay. I was kind of right. It's more that it like comes in from over here. And then goes like that. That path. And then the other path comes up from there. And goes to here, but it's way more windy. For reasons, I guess. Here we go. Okie dokie. So now we've got to work on making this the right color. And then getting all our trees in and our benches, because we need 3 more benches. There's so many benches. There's a bench on the other side of that one too. And then there's a table. And then a bench up there. Why are there so many benches? I swear there's not. Is that floating? Oh, it's not. Perfect. Maybe I need to move this over a little bit. And then move that to there. I definitely feel like we're getting somewhere positive. I think the terrain paint is honestly what's going to make it. I don't know why I think that. Like, I can't tell you why I feel that way, but I definitely feel like the terrain paint is going to really bring it home. She says that she absolutely fucks up the terrain paint. Yeah, I just feel like the terrain paint is really going to bring it home or mess it up. I guess because the paths and stuff are so iconic. Why am I now fucking them up so bad? Oh, okay. So it kind of goes like it glances past and then goes there, but it comes into here. There we go. I feel like we're getting somewhere, guys. Oopsies. It's looking good. Good. Hello, you're back. Okay, apparently there's another bench back here that is floating. That is also floating. I'm gonna put it back there where it's not floating. And then maybe we can put the little purple tree more back there. I'm getting Macca's for dinner. Ooh, steamed hams. And I'm opening Genshin, so if I suddenly disappear and reappear a lot, that's why. Nice. I want a drink, but I'm too lazy. I'll send Lou to give you one. Fried eggs. I'm technically not wrong. Fries and egg McMuffin and vanilla oat. I had, what did I get from McDonald's the other day? The other day from McDonald's, I got a cheeseburger with no meat, add Big Mac sauce, and it was really good. Was it just a weird cheese sandwich? Yes. But it was good. I think what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to get whatever burger I want, no meat, and then get a hash brown on the side and put the hash brown in. They didn't give me a pickle, that's true. It's waning. I have new neighbors and they're so loud. That's obnoxious. I dislike Big Mac sauce. Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, because I was thinking about like, yeah, I really like cheeseburgers. And I'm like, I still want to have a cheeseburger, but without the meat, it's just a little bit flat. So I'm like, I could get them to add egg, or I could get like a hash brown on the side and put the hash brown in. So I think that's what I'm going to do. They were banging doors until like 2 a.m. last night. Rude. Last time I was vegetarian for an extended period of time, my go-to order from McDonald's was a Big Mac with no meat. Because it's got like some substance to it. I'm pretty sure the house layout is the same as mine. So how are you closing all of those doors? I need to fix my grass. Burger King, I guess Hungry Jack's for you guys, in New Zealand just has so many better vegetarian options. Like they have the Impossible beef now, but they also have the salad burger, and oh, I love me a salad burger. McDonald's really doesn't have like vegetarian burgers. It's a bit sad, bit of a missed opportunity, honestly. Rebel Whoppers, that's what it is. I keep calling them Impossible, but Rebel, so good. They were obviously running tests on the neighbours' patients. Given that I used to live across the road from a huge amount of addicts with wild social lives and arguments that once accumulated in a Molotov cocktail, I'm honestly immune to noisy neighbours. Rebel Whopper is so good. Oh. I fed it to my family. I bought, like, Lou and I, bought my family all Rebel Whoppers, and I asked my granddad what he thought of it, and he said, it's great, but I thought we were getting vegetarian burgers. Yes, we can. There's no veggie options at Mickey D's at the moment. Yeah. There's nothing. You have to substitute or, like, take things away from something in order to have a vegetarian option. There is. What is there? We don't have a veggie burger. We had one for a brief period, and I did try it, and it had, like, it was like a potato patty with peas and corn in it, and it was all right. I was just going to ask for BK, but then I remember Wendy's exists. Oh, I love Wendy's. Wendy's is good. I don't think Wendy's has many vegetarian options though. I've never gone to Wendy's while I was vegetarian, because why would I want to do that to myself? Basically. I need a way more yellow. It's very yellow, right? See, that's not... Okay, I googled it and they discontinued the veggie burger. Yeah, you guys probably had it about the same time that we had it, and it was far out. Was it before the pandemic?
I think it was around the same time.
Around the same time as the pandemic started. We're still in an active pandemic. I get really frustrated when people talk about it like it's something that happened like historically, because we're still in this fish. People in New Zealand especially, and I assume it's actually kind of similar in Australia, even with the current situation. But people in New Zealand are just so relaxed about it. And they really do talk about it like it's this thing from the past. So you guys realize that this is still happening, right? Can I make you smaller? Thank you. Thank you. I don't like faux meat patties very much, so I really love the potato patty, and I hope places do more stuff like that. I said someone tell me that I can't have people over because it's not COVID safe. Like, dude. Yeah, I think that's a bit over the top. Like, yeah. Oh shit, no, this is way more of the vibe. But I need it to be smaller. I think a lot of people either sit in a place where they're really intense about it or where they think it's all just BS. Like, I don't think a lot of people know how to exist in a place where they find a happy medium, where they're being smart and they're not taking risks. We have a limit here of 5 people visiting your home, which is fair, and obviously no one from Sydney/Central Coast. We're not allowed anyone over. We had basically like a rule that if you lived alone, you could buddy up with people. But quite a few people took the piss out of that a little bit. And they'd be like, oh yeah, they're just in my bubble. And it'd be like, excuse me, there's 3 families in your bubble. And they all have 3 families in their bubble. This isn't how bubbling works. This is not. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I am thoroughly fucking impressed. Oh, I've lost some. Oh, this was really pretty and I lost a bunch of it. Is it just floating around inside or something? Okay, that's fine, we can fix it. I appreciate that you find it cute even though you, like, don't play Stardew. Concentration tongue. This is a random piece of wisteria. Okay. It's gorgeous, Hannah. I love it. But I survived. Also, I have a new man friend and I'm trying to wean myself off the other one. Yes! Yay! Well done. You get a cookie. Good job, baby. I can't wait to hear all about them. But it's more dangerous this time. Why? Yeah, I guess the thing is, will we approve? He's an old mate of mine that I knew from the band scene. He was married to my friend and they only just separated and we used to work together. He's really nice. Oh, Lily. nice. And I think he's cute. Oh, good. I'm glad you think he's cute. I feel like you may have talked to me about this person, but not in the context of like, I think they're cute and I want to date them. Just in like a more general. Or am I imagining things? Where's the weirdos? Can I do some like little random rocks? Guys, this is stinking adorable. What in the world have I created? Yeah, I get that. He was telling me it was cute, and I put the brakes on. I was like, whoa, I just want to be friends. And then I hung out with him on Friday, and he was very respectful of my boundaries and didn't hit on me, but I could tell he wanted to. He touched my hand on the couch, and it was really cute. Ooh, yummy, go get your food. Yeah, I feel like you told me, I feel like we had a late night chat about him, and it was a little bit in the context of he had just broken up with his significant other. Guys, I think it's done on the outside. Someone makes you a sandwich, and then you just go and cut it. It's just something like something else. Man, I love sandwiches. Hands for making me the best sandwiches. I make my love lunch every morning. Oh my god, I am a fucking slut for tomato and cheese. Normally less in a sandwich and more on toast. Toast, Marmite, cheese, tomato, salt and pepper. Oh, honestly, the things I would do for that. It's so good. When I worked in residential mental health, it was like the midnight snack of choice for staff. And we'd always make sure that during the grocery shop, they'd get some like nice bread, like some Vogels or something. Oh yeah, so good. It's just so good. And I really did, didn't I? I'm a slut. Yeah, guys, I think externally it's done. I'm a bit concerned about the internals. I'm not gonna lie. My favourite is Av and tomato at the moment with too much pepper. I think externally I'm done too. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh shit, I need to do that thing. What thing? I'm a bit worried about inside because all the rooms inside the community centre are funny fucking shapes. Oh, you know what? I did lie. I told a big fat fib. We need some like wisteria and stuff around the back. Because I didn't want it to just look overgrown on the front. So I'm sorry, I'm a dirty liar. Being really hard on myself right in a second. I love the wisteria, it's so pretty. I worry that I'm making it too pretty. But you return! Ah. With food. The most important of all of the things. It's not quite work. What's that like? Oh, I should get some more like bramble. Yes. Yes. Oh. Wait, fuck me, that's pretty. Oh. What in the shit? Nothing over. Ah, I did it again. Did it again. Are you laughing at me?
No.
Are you lying?
A little.
I'm sitting right by a window and I keep thinking that I see someone out it and it's just me. Guys, it's just me. Ah! My love, my package arrived! I was gonna post a picture. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So pretty. Oh no, you forgot to order it. That sucks. Guys, if you want, wait, do you know where mine is? Oh, mine is right here. Look, guys, look at my beautiful bookmark. Isn't it stunning? I thought that was a me problem. I was like, you can't hear me? Isn't it pretty? I would show you lose one, but I'm pretty sure it's actually in use right this second. It's so nice. Check out Dobby on Etsy at, wait, what is it? Dobby Designs. I got a cute little thank you card and these adorable fucking stickers. Like that one says go green. And this one I love because it's so cute but so threatening. If we die, we're taking you with us. It's risen, yeah. Mine's a black and gold feather and it's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah. Lou was like, I want that as a tattoo. Honestly, I love it. I can't wait to leave a review. Ah. Ugh. I want to start making resin earrings and I want to do some stuff. Yes. We love when friends art. It's actually friggin' gorgeous and I'm so excited. Oh, there's no windows on these walls. That would probably help. Let's... The other day I was like, wait, where's my package? And I knew it wasn't on your end because Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Feel free to hang out. Feel free to lurk. Do whatever you need to do. I got my shipping notification on your end. It was just like whether or not it was actually in the country. And it was. I don't mind.
I'm Troy McClure, and I'll leave you with what we all came here to see. Hardcore nudity.
Hello, friends! Welcome in! Thank you so much for that raid. Can I get another shout out, please? Welcome, welcome. Hello, if you don't know me, my name is Henny. I'm a variety streamer from New Zealand. I am currently building the community centre from Simdew Valley in The Sims. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I feel like I'm missing stuff. I've been planning a tattoo since last year, but Sydney keeps getting COVID. Thanks, Gladys and ScoMo. And the artist is in Sydney. Ugh. Yuck. Welcome, welcome. Hello, friends. How are we? What were you doing? You're playing The Sims? What were you doing in Sims? What were you doing? Tell us. Okay, my love, I love you. Can I get Lex, please? Far out. What am I doing? I just opened Pretzel Rocks, and up the top it says, Honeyfist potential is scarier than running zombies. I was doing a 100 baby challenge by using MCCCC to get rid of the household limit. Should be absolute chaos. Oh my god. How many babies have you had? Oops. I need to finish the 100 baby challenge. I'm really bad at not finishing challenges because if I put a Sims challenge down for too long, I can't pick it back up again. I lose all motivation for it. I suck at finishing. I misread that and thought it said I suck at fishing, and I was like, good thing that's not a massive part of the 100 baby challenge. I was so confused. This is why I got rid of the limit, hoping it'll go by faster. That's fair. I've only ever completed one challenge, and that was the Unhappy Families challenge that my friend Din made, and it was chaotic. And I think the only reason that I finished it is because it was one generation. That's all it was. It was one gen. I think if it hadn't been a single gen, it just wouldn't have been a thing for me. I'm still at 16 babies and 100 baby, and it's been months. But you got up to like 60 something last time, right? We'll see. We had twins first go and then one second pregnancy. Nice. Need to learn how to play and not sit and guess. Yeah, if you... 69. If you go and catch an Evie Beth stream, which you should, because E is amazing, you will notice that she spends most of her time in cats. The urgency around the 100 baby challenge is completely lost on Elizabeth when there are children to make cute. That is just a higher priority, friends. So yeah, we're almost finished the externals. Is that like too much? Maybe. I will not stand for poorly distance, but you're not going to have them long. They're going to get in and out. The whole point is to move them out quickly. Maybe you'd be more motivated to move them out quickly if they weren't dressed well. Maybe you're doing yourself a disservice. But yeah, this is what we're working on at the moment. Here you go. I'll show you the challenge that we're doing. We started it last stream, and we needed a community center, and I decided that we were going to build that this time. Oh, that I love them, and that they're beautiful. Yeah, see, this is my bookmark that I got because I purchased from Darby on Etsy. Please feel free to, oh, it probably won't let you share a link. But so stunning, and I love the stickers. They're hilarious. They're amazing. So good. I was saying that they took a while to get here, but not on your end, on like a customs. The customs side of things, and I was getting so impatient for it. So I was really excited when the package arrived. But yeah, so good. So pleased. Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely wasn't on your side of it at all. And like I was well aware of that. It was 100%. And I'm sure it's because of like COVID and stuff. And I was going to say the Olympics. Can you imagine if the Olympics messed with global shipping times? Sorry, there's a delay on your order. The Olympics is on. Less flights and more packages. Yeah, exactly. Especially now, with the bubble being closed temporarily, there's barely any commercial flights, and the way that New Zealand gets a lot of their packages and whatnot is with passenger flights. Sorry, this song is really distracting. I have instrumental only on. Everyone's too busy watching the speedy skinny people who's in your parcel, sorry. Usually Dennis would just swim your package, but he's competing. But yeah, it's even the way we get medicine and stuff like that. So obviously there's other stuff that's also getting prioritized over packages, which I understand. And like, I'm not gonna complain about it. We're in a global pandemic. It's fine. It's whatever. But I was still really excited to get it. I'm really happy when it arrived. Okay. Yay! I might just... Perfect. The outside is done. Oh. No, it's so great. Even shipping around Australia is taking longer. That's a bummer. I think it's gorgeous, honestly. I love it. Hopefully, I keep track of it. I'm really good at put it. It's not while I'm reading that I lose my bookmarks. It's when, well, no, it is while I'm reading. It's when I take it out to read. I put it down somewhere and then I'm like, where'd that go? Everyone talks about how fast the Olympians are and stuff, but the camera persons are doing it pulled backwards. My favoriteest thing every Olympics is how, because it starts with swimming, all the Aussie medal outlets are like, this is our year, this is Sydney 2000. Again, it's Australia's year, folks. And then 2 weeks and track and field starts and everyone just quietly goes, maybe next time, guys. We're kind of the same. New Zealand does pretty good in the equestrian events. The rowing, the swimming, and that's kind of it. If it's on a horse or in the water, we do pretty good. And all those happen, then it's like, ooh. I don't even know what medal count we're at. I just know that a woman who lives in our neighborhood just got her 3rd gold medal. And that's about it. The 2 high jumpers who shared their medal. Oh, it's so cute. I saw that. Bless them. But yeah, I think the outside is done. I don't know. I'm really worried about how we're going to do the inside. I watched it live. Holy fuck, why did that scare me? Oh yeah, I probably am. So Lou, my fiance, and I run a small business together. We are a specialized pet service. I was trying to work out the other day how to say it in a way that wasn't just we're dog walkers. We run a business where we're a specialized pet service. So we do dog walking, we do pet feeding, and we house sit. And I can manage to stream a lot of the time when we're house sitting. So my location does change an awful lot for streams because we probably house sit on average a week out of every month. Roundabouts. I feel like that's about right. Like, we're here until Monday, and then we go home, and then in September, we don't have any more in August, but then we have 2 booked in September. We have 1 booked in October. We've got 2 booked in December. It's a surprise. Yeah, it is always. They're always a lot nicer than my house too. Out that window is the ocean. It's obviously dark right now, but the ocean. Do you do a lot over summer? Yeah, a lot over Christmas. We don't really get a Christmas holiday. We work pretty intense hours over Christmas. Obviously, our dog walking. So what gets us like through day to day is our dog walking. We spend about 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day between the 2 of us dog walking. Is that about accurate? Maybe more? 10?
Some days more, some days less.
Yeah, some days more, some days less. So about 9 hours a day working between the 2 of us. Out physically working. That's not including like admin and stuff. And during the week and during the school terms, the majority of that is dog walkings and like puppy poppins and stuff. And then the second it's school holidays or summer or a long weekend, all of our dog walks drop off and we lose about 50%. Over Christmas, we lose 100% of our dog walking for like 2 weeks pretty much. But then whenever our dog walking dips, our like pet feeding for people going away comes back up. Want to come and house sit for me in Australia? I wish we could. So we kind of just switch out dogs for cats and other assorted animals. But yeah, Christmas is heckers. We started our small business in October 2019. The first Christmas was pretty hectic. Last Christmas was bonkers. And I'm assuming this Christmas we're actually bringing a casual on. Because we get that. We also, over Christmas, do it together. Like, we don't divide and conquer during the day. Yeah, it's great, honestly. It's a good time. Okay, so let's just see how much of the layout we can work out of this. So we need the community center layout. And we went full time with it February of this year. So we started in October 2019. We got to a point where we were either going to have to stop taking new clients or one of us was going to have to quit our job in 2020. And then the pandemic hit. And then we lost a lot of our clients and we built back up again. And then we went full time in February of this year. Yeah. Honestly, do you want to hear why we started our small business? I don't know. I feel like it bores people, but it's kind of an interesting story. The reason that we ended up working for ourselves and running a small business, I think, is kind of interesting. Okay, so I have a social work degree. I worked, and directly out of university, I worked in residential mental health, and I burnt out because we were working with people who were institutionalized, who'd been in the institutes that you hear about where they gave people electroshock therapy and hysterectomies and there was huge abuse and stuff like that. Those were all abolished in the 80s and 90s in New Zealand, but a lot of people couldn't be released back into the community, so they went into community houses where they're still monitored, they're still looked after, but they have more freedom. I worked there after I got my degree, and it was heartbreaking because a lot of people who work in that profession that I encountered in the particular place I was working only cared about keeping people alive. That was it. Here, we're gonna just swing into here for a minute. All they cared about was keeping people alive. There was no quality of life. People got fed, they got housed. That was about it. There wasn't, and it burnt me out really quick, especially because I was this brand new social working baby who was like, I'm going to change the world. And I started doing my master's in mental health, and I was working 60 hours a week. And then doing my master's on the weekend, I was doing overnight shifts where I was sole charge, and I burnt out. And I was like, I don't want to work in such a hopeless environment. I'm going to go work with kids instead. So I started working as with kids on the autism spectrum and with intellectual disabilities. I had a 40-hour-a-week caseload, and that's how I went for a couple of years with that. And I had a particular set of clients who needed a lot more from me than I could provide while I had other clients. So I slowly started chipping off other clients so I could spend more time with these clients. And boundaries got really fucked up really fast. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take some responsibility for it, definitely. But I was really young. I think I was 23 or 24 when I started working with them. I wanted to change the world. I wanted to make a big difference in these kids' lives. And their mother, so the way I worked was I would work in their homes with them. And you'd build relationships with them and their families. And their mother very quickly pushed the boundaries of what was acceptable. And because I was this little baby and I didn't get good training from work, I'm not trying to pass the buck, but they didn't give me good training. And they didn't give me supervision and stuff like that. Boundaries really quickly got broken and they just escalated. So it started with things like, can you run this errand for me? I'm too busy. And then it would be things like, in jobs we work so closely with people, it's easy for boundaries to get messy, especially when you're young and inexperienced and too nice to say no. Exactly. And I didn't know better. Like, I was like, I need to empathize with these people. I need to care about them. So I did. And I built a relationship with their mother, and their mother started leaning on me a lot. And it got to a point where I was pretty much on call for them 24 hours a day. They would call me outside of hours. I spent a lot of time there late at night. I spent a lot of time there on my weekends. When Lou moved to New Zealand, Lou started working with them and got roped into all of that. It wasn't like that so much before Lou started working with them. I wouldn't have brought Lou into that situation willingly. But things just spiraled. Their mum was using me as a support for her and was getting me to go to a bunch of meetings and things that weren't for me and doing a lot of things that were outside of my pay scale because she didn't have any other support. And she very frequently told me, I don't know what I'd do without you. I have nobody else. You're my support system. So she was using me as her support system. It's not what I was there for. And it made it really difficult to actually do my job because she would expect me to help her, and helping her often conflicted with helping the kids who I was actually there for. I'm not going to diagnose anyone because I'm not qualified to do that. I believe she has narcissistic tendencies. She is a very manipulative person. She is very self-centered. The world does revolve around her, and she plays the victim a lot. And that started coming out more and more. And in October, so I made them my entire life, right? And it wasn't a problem until I had another life outside of work. Then it became an issue. In October of 2019, Drew's parents came to visit, and I took some time off and I tried to take time off when Drew came to visit for the first time, and she said if this were a proper job, you'd have to ask for 3 months in advance for leave. I'd cleared my leave with my head office, but she said I couldn't take it. I couldn't take leave properly when Lou's parents were here. I couldn't take leave over Christmas and stuff like that because I'd end up working. But I've lost my train of thought a little bit. I foster puppies for a rescue. And I would often take my puppies to work. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. I would take my puppies to work because I knew the kids loved seeing them. And almost every time I'd have a puppy there, their mum would be like, oh, we really should get a puppy. Maybe we should adopt this one, and get the kids' hopes up and then be like, no, we can't do it. But there was a puppy that she fell in love with, so they decided that they were going to adopt it. They tried for 3 weeks. It didn't work. That happens sometimes. The puppy came back to me because if it had gone to someone else, it would have been too much upheaval for it. And instantly she started asking me questions. How's the puppy today? Where's the puppy today? And I'd be like, oh, the puppy's great. She's at daycare, stuff like that. And she would then go on the daycare's Facebook page and look for photos of the puppy. And she wouldn't see photos of the puppy because they don't spend all day taking photos. They spend like 10 minutes taking photos. And then they put them up because they're too busy, right? But she called the daycare because she wasn't seeing photos when I was saying the puppy was there, and asked if the puppy was there. And they didn't answer her because they couldn't. And she took that to mean that I was lying about it. I had the puppy in the car one day when I went to go and pick up Lou from work because Lou had worked and I hadn't because the puppy had to get rushed to the vet. And I went to go pick up Lou. And I said, I'm out in the car, but I'm not coming in because she would always kick up a stink if one of us was there but not working but didn't go in. I'm out in the car, but I can't come in. I'm trying to keep this brief, I promise. Because I've got the puppy in the car, and her kid walked past my car and didn't even recognize that it was my car. and then went inside and then got grilled by their mother about whether or not they saw the puppy in the car, and they didn't. So she got really mad at me. She sent me an abusive email saying that I was a liar, a fucking liar, that I was making her physically ill because of my lying, saying that she treated me like a daughter and I was treating her like shit, and she didn't understand why I would lie to her and why I would treat her like shit when she'd do anything for me, and blah, 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 blah. And I spent like 3 days crying. Yeah, I spent like 3 days crying, and then instead of quitting, because I work with her kids needed me. The kids needed me. I didn't feel like I could leave. Lou and I started our small business on the side because I was like, if she just decides one day to fire me, what are we going to do for money? Because we both work for her. So we started our small business. That's true. Seeing how she treats her children, she did kind of treat me like one of her children. That was the problem. We were so worried that one day she would just fire both of us and we wouldn't have any money. So we started our small business in October 2019 because of that abusive email she sent me. Because I was like, I can't have this woman be in charge of my finances. So we started our small business because of her. And then fast forward to February of this year, I had a bunch more issues with her. A bunch of issues where she really breached boundaries. I said a few times that I wasn't going to go in on days off, and she would just hound me until I did go in, or she would ask me why until I told her why. She took her child's phone and pretended to be her child, begging for me to go over there so that I would. And I had a breakdown about it one day and called my head office, and I was like, hey guys, we need to do something about this. Head office were like, you're not going to work today. You are taking a day off. You're taking some mental health time. We will sort this out. And then I messaged her and I said, hey, I'm not coming in. I'm taking a sick day. And she was like, why? And I was like, I'm taking a sick day. And she's like, what's wrong? And she sent me all these messages asking what was wrong. And I was just like, I'm taking a sick day. Then I tweeted that I was streaming that night because it was a stream night. I streamed at 8 o'clock then. Was it 8 o'clock? 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. I, after my work hours, would have finished even if I'd gone to work that day. I tweeted that I was streaming that night, and she lost her shit. She started sending me abusive emails about how I was lying about being sick because I clearly wasn't sick if I was going to stream. And I was like, I never said I was sick. I said I was taking sick leave. I don't have to tell you why I'm taking sick leave. I spoke to head office, and head office was like, don't tell her why you're taking sick leave. She went on this absolute rampage, sending me all these abusive emails for hours. And I was like, listen, this isn't going anywhere. No, I think it was 7 at that point.
Really?
Yeah. Because she started emailing me an hour before stream started. And I was like, look, this isn't going anywhere. She came into my stream that night and watched my stream to see if I was sick, because apparently it wasn't getting through to her that I didn't have a physical illness. And then the next day started sending me even more abusive emails, and she just wouldn't stop. She called me pathetic. She called me a disgusting human being. She told me I was toxic and bad for her children. She accused me of fraud and said that I didn't do my job. She said that I never went to work, and that when I did go to work, I didn't do my job. She made all these false allegations. She threatened me. She lost the plot. So I made sure I had her blocked on all my socials, and then I said something about it on some of my socials because some people knew about it, and she found them, and she sent me more angry emails. And then it was a long weekend, and I was supposed to go back to work on the Tuesday, and I spoke to my head office, and I was like, I don't know if I can go back after all this. So my head office called her and said, Hannah's quitting. And she lost her shit at me again and was like, you knew you were quitting, you could have come and said goodbye. I was like, I didn't know I was quitting until you lost your shit at me. And she filed a formal complaint about me.
No, that's months.
Oh my god, it took months. The formal complaint process took so long. Oh. She thought she was sending me to jail. The fraud claim, these fraud claims that she had, which were completely disproven, she for some reason believed that what she was claiming was enough to, one, get me sent to jail, and two, the evidence that they needed was just her saying this is what happened. And she completely lied about it. It was bonkers. But after that happened, we were just kind of like, well, do we get new jobs, or do we just go full-time with the business? So we started a business because of her, and then we went full-time with it because of her. It's doing pretty good. We're happier than we were when we worked for her. We've got more free time than when we worked for her because she's not fucking blowing up my phone all the time. My mental health is way better. We make more money. There's a hole in this shit. This will be from a dog. I know, it all worked out in the end, right? And sometimes I think about it and I'm like, ha, she thought she was ruining my life. Little did she know. Little did she know. But I've actually just realized the time. It is very late. Not that, like, she gets credit for our business or anything like that, because we did this. But it makes me happy that she thought that she was doing all this. Right, I hate to... She was an inspiration, I guess you'd call it, right? The motivation, the push that we needed. I know that you only read it a little while ago, but it's after my streaming time. And I saw that my beautiful Alex is streaming. So we're going to go over and see Alex. Motivation, inspiration, same time. But I really appreciate all you guys. And I'm glad that you were here tonight. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to go over and see Alex. I will be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, same face for my last stream of the week. Don't forget to check out Dobby Designs on Twitch and on Etsy. Go and get yourself one of these gorgeous resin bookmarks. Also lots of other great stuff. I'm just obsessed with this. It is so cute. Oh, I love it. I think you're all amazing. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to wash your hands, be kind to yourselves, love one another, and always, always trust your gut. I will see you guys over, shout out to everyone else, over in Alex's stream. Love you guys so much.